They're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And he's going to have a Bears first down. As he gets in a past 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, here's Willis. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
You look middle here, and there's Olave. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
60 Warriors, 70, 79 Broncos.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Ready up.
3rd and long. Willis to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Back at the 42.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Throwing is Willis. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Saints first down. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. To the pylon, he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Quincy Riley.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
19, Tiger.
Willis. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he will score. Trey Homer. Touchdown Saints. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go. And the Saints move out on top. 14-0. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Ryan Brzee in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. To be returned from the other side of midfield and to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Set up. 7 Pirates. Bronco 80.
Now, faking the give. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Willis. Forced out wide. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard
Cougar
line.
19. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Saints will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. We'll start at the 4. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll run here with Allen. And he's going to have a Bears first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
6-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Ryan Brzee. He gets in to report his second sack of this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Escaping to his left. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A big-time play for the Bears. 33 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second and goal. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Williams. Pushed out to his left. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks! Ready? Now lying!
Motion.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big gainer for the Saints. A gain of 57 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Get it! 60 Vikings! 60 Vikings!
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Saints. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
The run game not helping him out those last two plays, thus third and 16. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Willis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he will go all the way. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
The kick is good.
Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. 2nd and 11. They will take a knee here. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this.
To a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, got bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. I spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220, from me hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage. It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Got it into the hands of Olave. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Now a toss play, running left. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 3. On the handoff, it is Allen. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Formation for the Bears.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 42-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs, touchdown Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Saints keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Burden, the man on the move. To the ground, a first down run. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30. They'll stay on the ground. Going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Handoff here, up the middle, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Ready, set.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
41. A gain of a yard.
From the 41, here's second and 9.
Set it. 60 by 6.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9.
70, hot 70.
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
I got it.
19 Tiger, 9. Hut, hut.
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, if we're only playing you in the pass, it stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. I can promise you that when that play caller sent that 2nd and short play in, he never imagined his next play call would be 3rd and long. But after that loss there, that's the case, and he's got to be scratching his head.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Jacobs. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Ready.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he's got another one. Scott Jacobs. Touchdown Saints. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the mark. No gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
On the give, this is Allen. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, 3rd and 9. They'll put Loveland in motion. A 3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bears first down.
That's good.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll go down to a knee. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. So this